Hello friends, this is Bilal Haider and this is the 8th part of this video series. In this video part we are actually going to learn about conditional operations, and we'll see how can we make our programs smart and based on some conditions we perform certain tasks. So um, the first conditional operator or is basically if. So um, if is basically a conditional operator and which we can use to build decisions in our programs. So for example, if we want to only allow certain users to register in our application, we can use this if statement here, and together with um, comparisons and logicals, we can use this if statement in here. So let's create age and let's make it 10, and if age is greater than 15, console.log you are not allowed. Okay, so what we are basically doing here, we are checking if age is greater than 15. If it is greater than 15, we don't want to allow that user. Okay, so that's how you create an if condition here. You start with the keyword if, then you place your comparison statement, your logical statement, comparison statements and logical statements together, and then you put curly braces, and what you want to happen within those curly braces, you put it here. Okay, so let's say if the age is greater than 15, then we don't want to allow the user because this application is only for kids. So if I run this code now, because the age was 10, nothing's going to happen. No console log will show, no message will show because the age is 10. But if I make it 16, right, and if I run the code now, you will see that it's going to say you are not allowed. Okay, so if is very important, and whenever we are making decisions in our program, whenever we want to allow a user to perform certain tasks, when we don't want to allow a user to perform certain tasks, if you're making transfers, you need to make sure the balance of user is greater than 0. Whenever you perform checks, then you can use the if conditional statement here. Okay, so this is very useful to make your programs smart. And yeah, so let's actually create another fun example here. And let's say you have created a bot and you want to teach him to eat healthy and delicious food. Okay, so what we are going to do here, we are going to create two variables here, and is delicious equals true. So we only want our bot to eat the food if it's healthy and if it's delicious. So what we are going to do here, we're going to say is healthy and is delicious. If both of these conditions are true, remember and operator here I'm using here. So if both of these conditions are true, then we will say yummy. I am eating it. Okay, so this was pretty simple and fun example here, and what we are doing here, we are basically using if statement here, and we are checking whether the food is healthy. Yes, it is healthy because it's true. If it's delicious, yes, it's delicious because it's true. And if both of these conditions are true, then the bot will say yep, I'm eating it. Okay, so if one of this condition is false, then you will see nothing's going to happen, because in order to successfully run this code, whatever is written inside of this if's body here, the curly braces, it's only going to execute if this condition returns true. Okay, so what this if does, it checks if whatever you have written here is true or not. If it's true, then it's going to execute whatever you have written inside of this if's body. Okay, so this was pretty much all for now about if. And this is not the only conditional operator, there are more, and we'll see them in the next part. Okay, so yeah, see you in the next part.